Wow, this guy looks gorgeous. I love his paintwork. I will pray that he doesn't get his paintwork scratched up. Just like me. Oh, I better get out of here before my shoulder cannon gets crazy and it shoots him and scratches his paint. So I have to get out of here. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? JJ Prime here, back with another video. And today we'll be taking a look at the Takara Transformers masterpiece MP-12 LAMBOR, or as we know him by Sideswipe. So here I am, and there he is. And let's just take a quick look at the packaging. Firstly, you have this nice masterpiece package. Hey! I got one a little bit messed up there. Actually, I was taking off the price tag, you know. And then the price tag was just stuck there. I think it was glued on, and it was just stuck there, and it just tore off a little bit. Oh dear, oh that's not good. Lamborghini, the Lamborghini logo, Transformers masterpiece, Sideswipe, Takara told me. His name is LAMBOR, Cybertron Warrior, Autobot, Lamborghini, Countach LP500S. If anyone knows what that means, please let me know in the comments. And you have the Japanese Transformers logo. You have Sideswipe going all shooting, and you have the obligatory product shots and a bunch of stuff that I cannot read. I am not a good Japanese reader. I don't even speak Japanese, but it tells you the scale between Optimus Prime and Sideswipe, MP-10 and MP-12, and it tells you that Sideswipe can fit into MP-10's trailer, not the Earthrise trailer, no. And I'll explain that in a little bit. It comes with Sideswipe and some weapons, the card, and instructions, and that is basically it. And yes, the gold Lamborghini logo, automobile. Yes, the telephone number. Someone call this number and tell me what happens. Anyway, so. And since it's Takara, there's no sad Pac-Man. I'm sorry. There's no sad. For me, that's very sad. Anyway, so that's basically it for the packaging. And of course, included in the package, you get the collector's card. Yay! Collector's card. I like these. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool design of Sideswipe, MP-12, Cybertron Warrior, LAMBOR. He's an Autobot, that's right. And you have your tech specs, and yeah, what's this? I don't know. I cannot read. If someone is a good Japanese translator, please translate all of these. Come. Screenshot this and tell me what it means. Tell me and let me know in the comments, right down below. So yeah, so there you go, and hooray for cards. So moving right along, here we have the masterpiece Sideswipe. Yes! You were thinking, oh, this guy does not have a masterpiece figure. Well, you're in luck. I already have one. So I have the masterpiece Sideswipe, the only masterpiece figure I was going to get, because he was quite cheap, Yeah. Look, if this guy was sold now, he would go on like 1,000 ringgit, $1,000, I bought him like only, I'm not gonna tell you because I know you guys will be very disappointed at the price. So, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. But anyway, so, here he is in his lovely Lamborghini Countach LP500S. Again, if someone knows what that means, let me know in the comments down below. Type it right now. Type it in the keyboard. Go. Anyway. So let's get closer. So we're gonna take a look at the nice details. You can see his vehicle mode is very cartoony, very smooth, very cohesive. And the Autobot symbol. You have a Lamborghini, microscopic Lamborghini logo right there. You have some transparent headlights, black for the front bumper. Some black going on here in the car mode. Yeah, really cool. You have the rims painted silver, which is gorgeous. I love that. The taillights are painted red and white. And you have the Countach and then Lamborghini. Yes. You have some, what are these called? Exhaust pipes. And you have the underside here, which is very concealed. I love it. I love it. So, yeah. Looks pretty cool. You can see through this transparent windshield, his feet are just in there. So, but you can't really tell that's his feet. It looks like seats. So, yeah. It rhymed. Feet and seat. Anyway. So, and he does have a spoiler since he's a race car. Oh yeah. And he does roll. Rolling thing should. Hurry for rolling. So, let's bring in some comparisons. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see what we have here. So, no, I do not have a G1 Sideswipe. In case you're wondering, no, I don't have a G1 Sideswipe, but I do have the Siege Sideswipe right here. So, you see how they look together. Now, granted, this is more of a Cybertronian mold. This is where my tongue stops working. This is more of a Cybertronian alt mode, and this is more an earthy Lamborghini mode. So you can see how they look together. And of course, this guy is smaller than this. So I mean, duh, this is a masterpiece and this is deluxe. So yes, this is definitely smaller than this. So yeah, there you have that. And since Sideswipe is the Lamborghini, we have another Lamborghini in the Transformers franchise. Here is with Lockdown. Yes, the Lamborghini Aventador. You can see how they look together. You can see that Lockdown and Sideswipe, they're almost the same size. They're almost. This guy is slightly wider than Lockdown himself. Yeah, really cool. Two Lamborghinis. This is the old Lamborghini and this is the new Lamborghini. So, yeah, there you have that. Just because here he is with his Autobot teammate, Wheeljack. See how they look together, the two race cars. Yes. There you go. And last but not least, here he is with the Earthrise Optimus Prime. And the scale between these two, they not really... they don't really work, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh dear. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Whew. I'm so sorry. That's the second time that's ever happened to me anyway. So, here we go. They look good together, but I would say this one needs to be a little bit bigger, and can he fit into this trailer? No, he can't fit. No, he cannot fit. He'll get stuck. So, yeah, he can't fit. So, there you go. Yeah, that's. Now he does come with a few accessories of his own. He comes with this big cannon, big shoulder launcher. See, it's done in white. It's a black tab. Can move, you know. you do have some a silver gun, which looks gorgeous, and this is his G1 gun. Looks pretty cool. I dig it. And you do have some extra pile drivers, and I will show how these work in robot mode. And now there is storage for almost all the weapons. So what you do with this gun here, there is a shape slot right here, and there is a tab right here. The handle of the gun will just slide in to this cannon piece right here, like that. And this tab will tab into this slot, this square shaped slot. It's spring loaded, so getting this tabbed on is gonna be a pain in the butt. See, I told you. See. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. There we go. There we go. Sheesh. So there we go. There is a storage for your weapons. These they don't store anywhere. They don't store anywhere in the car mode. I can't even find anything. I can't even find a place for these to store on. Or maybe I can just, just stick it back there. There you go, storage! Yay! Points for storage. Anyway, so let's put them off to the side. And let's get down to the transformation. So now we have to take off. There we go. Yeesh. Split all this, split all this, split all this. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. Yeesh. Yeesh. Anyway, put them off to the side and let's begin. So what shall we do here? What shall we begin? We begin by flipping out the spoilers. Flip up the spoilers. Okay. And now we can take this whole section here. Flip this out. Flip this out. And this whole cross piece can just flip that out. There we go. Flip it down. I mean, you know. And then you oh wait, first you want to flip out the wheels, flip down the wheels like so, flip down the wheels, flip down the front wheels just like so. It looks like he's hovering. So, and you want to untab this hood section here. Be careful, don't break off these tabs. Don't break out these tabs. Careful. Okay, just bring it down a little bit, just like so, like that. And now you have some clearance to, what do you want to do here? Oh yeah, you want to untab all this. Oh, you want to flip out this panel first. It's easier to, makes it easier to rotate these outwards. So, flip out this panel, rotate this outwards, and now you can take this whole top of the car section, just bring this up, and the feet, you see these slots will go into those tabs, and they came undone by themselves. Thank you. So split the legs, just rotate them down, and just rotate this around, and if I can, wait, hold on. Just rotate this around. Just rotate this up. Rotate this piece up. And this section right here, we'll just rotate it down like so. And this panel will just flip out. And this tab will tab into that slot right there. So that will just tab in. If I can get everything lined up properly. So, yes, I did. So, just bring this all the way up, just like so. And let's flip up the foot, flip out the heel spar, and just bring the spoiler to the back like that. And there you have it, leg all done. Same thing you want to do on the other side. Just rotate this down, rotate this around, rotate this section up. Hey. And then just rotate this section down, flip out this panel, just bring this section down, and that will tab in like so. It will just swoop into place. Flip out the heel, flip out the heel, flip out the foot, and just wrap this around the back like so. And there you have his legs all done. So now we're gonna raise up a little bit more because he's gonna get tall. Hold on. Whoa, I didn't mean to slide it down. Anyways, so you can see what I'm doing. So this whole chest piece section can. Wait, first you want to bring this section back, and this will flip up like that, and this will clip on to this hook tab right there, that slot. I'm not sure you can see it, the slot right here. That will just tab in like so. So now you can just bring out these shoulders, rotate this around, and this is on a double hinge. You just unfold this, rotate this forward so that the elbows are oriented properly, and you can flip out the hands right now. If I can flip out the hand, there is a little tab for your fingernail to help you with the flipping out the hand. So there you go. You have an arm all done. The same thing on the other side. Rotate this around, unfold this, rotate it around so then your elbows are oriented properly. We'll flip out the fist, close this panel, and you have an arms all done. So now we move on to the backpack. So now these sections here will just fold in like so on these double hinges. These will fold in like so, and this will just, you know, come down and just sit flush on the back right here. And the head has some transformation going on. You can see in the inside of his head. So just close this top portion of the head, and there you go. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. There you have the masterpiece Sideswipe in his robot mode. And I don't know if you heard that bark. So, there we go. There we have his robot mode, and he looks pretty cool. I quite dig it. I quite dig this. Come on, tongue. I quite dig the design of this figure. Hey. Anyway, so yeah, really do. It's very cartoony. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it very much. So let's get in closer so we can take a look at that Sideswipey head sculpt. And that looks really good. That looks really gorgeous. Love the chrome and the metallic blue eyes that they put out in the robot mode. The silver face. These silver pieces right here. Yeah, looks really cool. Really cool. He does have a little bit of a backpack, the top roof of the car, but not too bad. Not too bad, you know. It's not too bad, you know. But overall, I love this. I love this figure. I thought I wouldn't like Masterpiece figures, but as far as this guy goes, I love him. I love it very much. So, now articulation-wise, the head is it's just on a swivel joint, you know, just on a swivel joint. He can rotate a full 360. He can look up and down, you know. He can nod. Yes. So, the shoulders can rotate a full 360. They can move out that far. They can have it has a bicep swivel. He has an elbow joint, about 90 degrees of bend, and he does have a wrist swivel, and the fingers are on a hinge at the base right here, and he does have a waist swivel, and the crotch piece can move out to accommodate the leg movement. The legs can move up that far, move back that far, and he can do the full splits. Yes, it does have a swivel at the thigh, and the knees can bend about 90 degrees of bend. There, the feet can move up and down, and there is a little bit of ankle tiltage there. A little bit. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for the posability of this figure. So, now, what you can do with his weapons is that the gun, he can hold it as a handheld weapon. There is a slot right at his palm there, and there is a tab in each slot, so you can hold it in either hand. So I always go with this hand, the right hand. I'm right-handed, so I go with the right hand. So there we go. He doesn't really hold that securely. I mean, just tab that in right there, and he does hold it kind of securely, but if you bend the elbow around and move it around, it comes off. It comes off. I mean, it doesn't really fall out of his hand. I mean, it doesn't fall out of his hand, at least, but it comes untabbed every time. But anyway, so what you have to do is you have to just keep it there in his hand. Just keep it there. Ah, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now with the shoulder launcher, this tab can go into this slot or this slot. So either way you can have this, displayed, but I think the usual way for this display is on this side. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was this side. So there you go. Now for the pile drivers, what you do is the pile drivers actually go on his hands. So what you do is you open up this panel, you flip this out, and it reveals a tab right here, and there is just a little notch right here, a little groove for this tab to go on, and these tabs will just fit into these little slots right here. So that will just come right in, and he does have some pile drivers for his, his hands. So there you have that. And for me, I just toss it into the treasure box, and I don't use it. I don't use it. No. So I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a cool concept, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, so I want my Sideswipe to have 2 hands. So I want him to have 2 hands. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Stand properly. Sideswipe. Sideswipe. Thank you. Thank you. So now we're going to continue on with some comparisons. Here he is with the Studio Series Lockdown. Let's see how they look together. And of course, he's a masterpiece figure. He's a deluxe. He's a mainline figure. So this one is obviously smaller than this. So, yeah. Here he is with the Wheeljack. Now that scale doesn't work. No. Wheeljack and Sideswipe should be like the same height. So, yeah. Anyway, so here he is with his Siege self. And don't worry, I'll get around to reviewing this guy. Don't worry, I'll review him soon. So, yeah. There you go. There you have that. And last but not least, here he is with the Earthrise Lita Prime. And as you can see, Sideswipe is a little bit shorter than Prime, as he should be, obviously. But I think Prime should be a little bit taller than that, because this scale doesn't work. No, it still doesn't work. No, it still does not work. But at least he's still shorter than that, shorter than him. But anyway, so there you have that. So, I think that's it for this video review about Masterpiece Sideswipe. And I would have to say, I really love this figure. The transformation, although it involves like so many steps, but hey, at least it's smooth. At least it's smooth and enjoyable. And if you plan to get the more cartoony one, the Batcube version, and that one is not bad either. So hey. I'll fix that later anyway. So, one major flaw is that he can never hold the gun like super securely. The tab will always like come on tab. So I don't know why. But there we go. Just bring it down a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, I still love this figure, even though the gun keeps coming off, So still love this figure. And if you're fiddling around with this figure, don't even do this, because this will be awkward. Anyway, so yeah, yes, yeah. Overall, looks good. Looks good. Feels good. He's like very hefty too. I think he has some die cast, but I can't tell which is the die cast. But I think the shoulders are die cast. I can't tell. But anyway, so I think he does have die cast. I don't know. Where's the die cast? Please tell me. Maybe in the legs, maybe? I don't know. So, yeah, really cool. If you don't have this figure, go get him! He's amazing. He's such an amazing G1 Sideswipe figure, but So there you go, and I think I would give him like maybe I think with this, I think I'll just give him a 9.5 out of 10. Just needs the gun to be more secure, but anyway. So, and also I do love the pile drivers as well. So, yeah. Well done, Hasbro and Takara. No. This is not by Hasbro. This is by Takara. Well done, Takara. That's what I meant to say. Well done, Takara, for producing this Sideswipe. Produce more awesome masterpiece toys. Okay, I will buy them in the future, hopefully. But anyway, so there you go. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my awesome video reviews in the future. And hit that notification bell so that you can get notified on when a new video is up and ready. And I think that's it. So there is the Takara Transformers Masterpiece MP-12 Sideswipe or LAMBOR. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.